Mastering security procedures. We recklessly deploy new tech without a clue if it's secure. Where does our organization have a defined process in place for conducting regular security testing and evaluation of new technologies and systems to ensure their integrity and compliance with our security procedures? Our organization has a defined process in place for conducting regular security testing and evaluation of new technologies and systems to ensure their integrity and compliance with our security procedures through the implementation of a rigorous security testing and evaluation protocol. This protocol is an essential component of our operational excellence framework, which ensures that all systems, applications, and technologies are thoroughly vetted to prevent any potential security risks or vulnerabilities. The security testing and evaluation protocol is a structured process that involves a series of steps, including 1. Risk assessment. The first step in the protocol is to conduct a thorough risk assessment to identify potential security risks and vulnerabilities associated with new technologies and systems. This assessment is carried out by our dedicated risk management team, which utilizes industry-recognized risk assessment methodologies and tools to evaluate the likelihood and impact of potential security threats. 2. Requirements gathering. Once the risk assessment is complete, our security team gathers detailed requirements from stakeholders, including business leaders, system owners, and end users. This information is used to define the scope of the security testing and evaluation process, as well as to identify any specific security controls or compliance requirements that must be met. 3. Vulnerability scanning. The next step is to conduct vulnerability scanning on the new technology or system to identify any potential security weaknesses. This is achieved through the use of automated scanning tools, which are configured to detect a wide range of vulnerabilities, including those related to network protocols, operating systems, applications, and data storage. 4. Penetration testing. Following vulnerability scanning, our security team conducts penetration testing to simulate real-world attacks on the technology or system. This involves attempting to exploit identified vulnerabilities to gain unauthorized access or disrupt system operations. The results of the penetration testing are used to identify areas for improvement and to prioritize remediation efforts. 5. Compliance testing. In addition to vulnerability scanning and penetration testing, our security team conducts compliance testing to ensure that the new technology or system meets all relevant security standards, regulations, and compliance requirements. This includes testing for compliance with industry-recognized frameworks, such as NIST, ISO 27001, and PCI DSS, as well as relevant regulatory requirements, such as HIPAA, GDPR, and CCPA. 6. Remediation and mitigation. Once the security testing and evaluation process is complete, our security team works with stakeholders to remediate and mitigate identified security risks and vulnerabilities. This may involve implementing patches, updates, or configuration changes, as well as providing training and awareness programs for end users. 7. Reporting and recommendations. The final step in the protocol is to provide a detailed report to stakeholders, including business leaders, system owners, and end users. This report outlines the results of the security testing and evaluation process, including identified security risks and vulnerabilities, as well as recommendations for remediation and mitigation. Our security testing and evaluation protocol is an essential component of our operational excellence framework, which ensures that all systems, applications, and technologies are thoroughly vetted to prevent any potential security risks or vulnerabilities. By following this protocol, we can ensure that our organization's security procedures are robust, effective, and compliant with relevant regulations and standards.